Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Super Munch. This time, SPDL Week 6 against BL Pawn and the Detroit Tyantrums. His team, he has Tapu Lele, Garchomp, Spectrier, Incineroar, Chansey, Mega Eggron, Heracross, Mantine, Rotom Frost, Rosalia, and Dottler. So, obviously, I have to respect definitely Lele, Chomp, Spectrier, Incineroar. It's an incredible core, especially this team is crazy. This team is really good. Great job. So I'm obviously expecting Lele, Jump, Spectrier might come. Although I have Hydreigon and Munchlax as potential checks. Yeah, then Jump always can break, especially now with Scale Shot. So basically, I'm kind of forced to go Rubombi every time Chomp comes in, so he doesn't get a Scale Shot for free. Yeah, also on the webs, this team is scary. Like, really scary, not gonna lie. Yeah, so let's get right into the builder. I have my Hydreigon. I'm lefties, Dark Pulse, Roost, Scale Shot, Flamethrower. This investment, it's pretty much SPDF, but faster than what was it? Faster than Lele, and uh, yeah, pretty much SPDF. So it take as many Shadow Balls from +3 Spectria or something. I actually made some cogs, like I cogged some ridiculous situations that should never come into play. But just to be safe and so I don't lose to Spectrier, I have this. Scale Shot gives me some speed against, obviously, also Scarf Heracross is really scary in the matchup, so I can outspeed that after the Scale Shot. Same with Scarf Lele if he doesn't go hard into it. Yeah, also also Chomp if it's not scarfed or doesn't have a Scale Shot up yet. I outspeed all those mons at +1, which is pretty nice. Yeah, and obviously unboosted Spectrier, but I don't know why he would go into it to revenge it or why he should stay in or something. Yeah, then I have Rubombi, I have Boots this time, I have Imprison Webs, Moonblast, Roost, and I'm basically just faster than Jolly Jump. I'm kinda defensive to live like something. I think I live one Stone Edge from Jump if it's not boosted. But I think I live one Life Orb Stone Edge from Jump at full. And like if, or from Scarf Jump I live one Stone Edge. And yeah, it's basically also there to just so I don't give Jump a free Scale Shot boost because then it can easily run through my team, break holes and stuff, and I don't want this to happen. Imprison just mainly because of the Dottler, so he can't get up his webs on my side. Webs are pretty much obvious. Moonblast and Roost, so I can kind of keep myself into range of living Stone Edge still and stuff, and switching into Garchomp just a bit safer without taking too much damage. And yeah, also Imprison Roost helps with the Mantine a bit. And Yeah, so like if I can imprison the Mantine, he can't roost, and I can spam Moonblast or something like that, and maybe sack my Rebombi to this if I feel like I can afford that, or I know Chomp is like scarfed anyway or something. And yeah, where were we? Where were we? Yeah, maybe sack this and revenge it with something that can deal with it. For example, Thunder Punch, Galate. Then I have Munchlax, Eviolite, obviously. I have Pursuit for the Spectrier, so I can switch into it, force it out if it's choiced and locked into Shadow Ball for some reason. So I have two answers to that, and then Body Slam, Sub Rest. Yeah, that set can take some, so I can like get up the rest, keep it healthy, maybe start out the turns stuff, and yeah, investment mainly for I think two-hit KOing Spectrier with Pursuit if he switches out or something like that, and living a couple of boosted Dark Pulses, and yeah, I think I live. Not sure what probably for like jump some corks of the defense. I really should write down what my EVs are doing so I can tell you in the videos. um, Otherwise, I kind of missed the point. Chandelure, have Scarf, Shadow Ball, Fire Blast, HP Ice, and Shockwave. Shockwave can catch Mantine on a bit surprise. Yeah, I'm just outspeeding 264. That's 64, 264. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I have some. Wait, let me pause this real quick because if I go back into the team previews, I'm pretty sure I have some teams I don't want to show yet. So apparently, I outspeed for some reason after knockoff or something. I outspeed his Heracross if he's adamant, or I just outspeed adamant Scarf Heracross, and yeah, then I have my Galate. I'm knockoff Sword Stance, Close Combat, and Thunder Punch. Basically, Thunder Punch for the Mantine because I outside of Shockwave, which is doing like, which I'm not even sure if it's a free hit KO, is obviously for the Mantine. I don't have a lot outside of that to hit it, and Close Combat knockoff. Close Combat just hits everything, hits the Chansey. Knockoff can hit the Chansey if I want to, or just Rosalia, Dodla, something. So he has quite a bit of Violet users, and is pretty weak to knock off anyway because Spectrier and Lele don't want to get knocked off. Same with Mantine, who wants to keep its boots. And even Heracross, if it's Scarf or if it's Flame out like before it activates and stuff. Yeah, that's what knockoff is good for, and yeah. Basically, if I can get rid of a choice scarf on Heracross, if he brings the scarf, that would make it much easier to deal with, and because my mounts are just faster and stuff. And yeah. Last, I have the Ferrothorn. I'm AV this time. Gyro Ball, knockoff, power whip, and body press, and Basically knockoff, like I said, he's really knockoff weak, so I want to bring it on 2 months. And yeah, body press, gyro power whip, hits a lot. Body press mainly for Incineroar switching, firstly because it's super effective and it's not affected by Intimidate. And so I can get some damage on the switching, and I need like, what was it, 8% to put it in close combat range guaranteed, even if it's max fist staff. And yeah. So I don't have boots. Yeah, I don't have rocks or something. No defog either, I think. Nope. Yeah, so I don't expect the best hazard game. He has Chomp and Aggron, as well as Chansey as his rockers. If he's webs, I just have to set up my own or hope he defogs for some reason. Only way I bring him to defog is because of my webs. So yeah, if he's like, if I see the Dodler, I definitely lead Ribombi, and if Dodler is in, I also switch Ribombi in and either click my own webs if he sets his up, or just click Imprison to prevent it. And yeah, so that's my team for this week. Let's go into battle. So he brings Incineroar, Lele, Mantine, Heracross, Chomp, and Spectrier. Like I said, I wasn't really sure about the Spectrier because I have a lot of answers. Even AV, Ferrophone isn't 2-hit KO at +1, I think, even with specs. And yeah, so let's get right into the battle. I just lead with my Rubombi, trying to get the webs up, as he leads with his Heracross. And yeah, right here I'm just and just clicking the Moonblast just to get some damage. Scout if he's scarfed or not. That's mainly because I stay in here with the Moonblast. He reveals the Rock Blast, gets a crit on the second one, and gets 4 hits in total. And I don't remember the roll of this, but depending on, he gets all the hits he needs, and actually 2 crits, so I probably would have lived that. But yeah, at least I got the information that he is choice scarfed. Unfortunately, in the battle, I didn't cork that. I just assumed, yeah, he's scarfed. I don't know why I didn't cork that, but it would have helped me if I did. And yeah, because this is element damage, so I go into Ferrophone here, as he is obviously locked into Rock Blast, so I just think I just knock off right here, getting rid of an item as he goes into Incineroar. I get rid of his boots, go into a dragon, which pretty much voids it unless it's like close combat. He knocks off my lefties, gets a crit, which doesn't really matter. I just cruise back to full as he parting shots right into Garchomp. So remember what I said about Garchomp coming in. I want to go into Rubombi just so he doesn't get the boost with Scale Shot. I don't have that option right here because he's obviously faster. He knows I'm not scarfed, so I just have to switch out into my Ferrophone here as he actually clicks the Scale Shot. Unfortunately, Scale Shot is not a contact move. I thought it would have helped me a lot in this situation, but it is what it is. So he doesn't take any damage from it, from Iron Pops. He reveals the Flamethrower. I click the Gyro Ball, and here he's kind of forced out because Flamethrower doesn't kill. But yeah, I think I go for the Body Press, I think. No, I double out into Munchlax here as he brings in Incineroar. and I don't want to take the knockoff, let him get rid of my Violet, and bring in my Hydreigon, who takes reduced damage from knockoff now, so it basically does nothing. I missed a scale shot here, in case he went like jump or something, or stayed in or something. I miss. He clicks the parting shot and brings in his Lele, and obviously if it's scarfed, I don't want to take this. So I kinda get in my Ferrothorn right here because I'm AV. So after this, so this Moonblast doesn't come close to it KOing me. So, and Gyro Ball obviously threatens him out. So I think right here I just click the knockoff again as he brings in the Incineroar. And yeah, I just go back into a Dragon like always. He parting shots out, brings in this Garchomp, and I'm forced to bring in my Munchlax, who lives about every hit or doesn't get to it killed by anything like. And yeah, just right here I just click the Body Slam here. He brings me down to 33, brings me out of sub range, and yeah, I'm pretty much dead Munchlax right here because of the Iron Barbs, but at least the Garchomp is dead and doesn't sweep me, which I was pretty scared since I lost Ribombi. And yeah, right now I just sag my Munchlax right here, I think. Yeah, to the Psyshock. But now I'm going into Hydreigon because if he's choiced, I force him out, maybe get a scale shot off. Obviously, if he's not, it's not the best play. So I just bring him a Hydreigon. He brings an Incineroar like always, and click the Dark Pulse. So now I decide to scale shot, get the boost. He parting shots out into his Heracross. I know the Heracross is scarfed, so right here I'm pretty sure I think I pivot into Gallade. No, I'm second Ferrothorn to the close combat. So I know he's knocked in now, so I'm safe to bring in the Chandelure. Didn't want to stack this to a Rock Blast, Earthquake, or something like that. Knock off. Yeah, I bring in my Chandelure here, and that's actually now it's actually a pretty interesting turn because I double out into Gallade, and he switches into Incineroar. And I made this play because the way speed works is the faster mount switches first. So I thought, yeah, he's scarfed Heracross, and so I'm obviously slower with my Chandelure, even though I'm scarfed. And so that means he switches first into Incineroar. I take the Intimidate with the Chandelure and bring in my Gallade without getting my attack dropped, and he's guaranteed in range. But what actually happens is it reveals to me my Chandelure is faster than his Heracross, which is really important. And actually, he said I told him after the battle that this turn was crucial for me to knowing my Chandelure is faster. And he said like, yeah, he didn't pay that much attention. So that's an example for small details that might be interesting just to don't skip. Same with like sand or hail chip and grassy terrain recovery or lefties. Just those tell you a lot about speed tiers sometimes, and that's definitely something to keep in mind. So anyway, I bring in the Gallade here, take the Intimidate because my Chandelure was faster, and pretty sure I just click another. Oh no, I double out into a dragon, my bad. And on a Scorching Sands, so I, I get this turn correctly. I didn't really expect the Scorching Sands. I just know Head Dragon pretty much was this thing. I just click my Dark Pulse here as he parting shots out again into Tapu Lele, and right here I think I can just go into Chandelure, take like a Moonblast and stuff. Yeah, he clicks the Moonblast, does 33%. I'm scarfed, so if he's at the very worst, I at least get information if he's scarfed Lele too. But he gets the special attack drop, so now Lele has now the role to kill Lele is not guaranteed anymore and is in his favor to live now. So I'm basically forced out to double sack one of my mons, and basically at this point I'm just saving differential because yeah, basically this special attack drop, Shadow Ball would have guaranteed killed here, but yeah, so Shadow Ball was free, would have been free if he didn't get the drop. I'm kind of like, if he goes Incineroar, I at least get in Gallade. However, I'm not Mega Evolved yet, so because with Inner Focus, I would be immune to Intimidate. However, I didn't get the chance to Mega Evolve yet because I made the double last time, and yeah, so this way he just brings in the Incineroar as I double out into a dragon, which again tells me Tapu Lele is scarfed. I'm gonna be honest, at this turn I didn't pay the attention, so that's really just something I noticed right now in the replay. Yeah, so I'm in with my Hydreigon. I'm just clicking the Scale Shot, I think. Even though he could go Lele, but he doesn't. He doesn't go hard Lele. He parting shots out and brings in his Heracross. I'm obviously faster. I have the Flamethrower, and I know I'm faster with my Chandelure. I don't have a switch into this, so basically I can't really save something. Maybe Gallade, but even that, not the best switching right here. I decide to just sack this for the Flamethrower chip. I do 41 because of the drops, and yeah, just right now I just bring in the Chandelure. Like you said, I know I'm fast. I click the Fire Blast. I land, thank God. He brings in the Spectrier. I think, do I double out? I think I have to double out Zack my Gallade to have a chance to kill with Shadow Ball. Just playing for differential right now. It doesn't really matter anymore. I lost this game. Yeah, I just clicked the Shadow Ball, which is actually enough to 2-hit KO the Incineroar. So I only get 3-hit KO. He goes Lele actually. But he's obviously scarfed. Shadow Balls me first, so that's a 3-0 loss. Yeah, I'm like struggling in this league a bit more than I thought I would, because I thought I had a really good team. I'm kind of in the middle between playoff and not playoffs. It switches between like 8 and between like 7th and 10th. Those are my ranks each week. So GG to be a pawn. Really fun game. Kind of the place. Also something interesting also for the video to take attention because of the scarf and switching stuff. His team, he brought Boots, Fist Staff, Incineroar, so yeah, like I said, I needed like 8% chip to bring it in range of close combat in Mega form. If I don't get the Intimidate drop, however, it being slower, I mean, Chandelure being faster mattered there a bit. And we also brought Fist Staff Mantine, also with Boots. Toxic Skull, Defog Roost, pretty standard sets so far. Chomp, Expert Belt. This looks like it's supposed to outspeed Lego, I guess. Then Scarf Lele, Scarf Heracross, Double Scarf, and Spectrier. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Until next time.